Hi you guys, welcome. My name is Rachel and today I'm here to tell you my testimony and we're going to have different parts of this. So this is great. Thank you, Holy Spirit. That's such a great idea. Okay, now I want you to say when I tell this story, please do not give me praise. This is all about Jesus, okay? I just want to tell you my journey through it. Now, if you've been with me for some time, you know my YouTube. I feel emotional now. When I had first started my YouTube, it was how I surrendered to God and how my life looked like going through that with me losing friends, me abstaining from sex, me stop smoking, stop drinking, except for wine. And then even then again, I did still dabble a little blunt. But when it came to dating, like I just showed my whole life as it went on. This time, this journey is going to be in parts. So you guys won't be seeing this until I actually go through it, because now I'm in the season where God wants me to keep some things to myself and don't talk about it till we get to another season of my life. So, the end of last year was very rough for me. I fell into depression. I just did not want to do anything because a very close friend of mine had passed away. So things started to kind of go downhill for me. I started to pick myself up a little bit, like, okay, I gotta snap back, I gotta get to it, but I just felt like I could not be consistent with it because I would just fall into, I do kind of struggle with like mood swings, if you want to call me bipolar, the medical term. So I can be up, down, like I just don't know how it's going to be. Give me 1 second, I think my dog. Okay, no, we're good. Yeah, so do I need my light, you guys? Hold on, let me go get my light. Wow, that really made a difference. Okay, so anyways, yeah, what were we talking about? My moods was like up, down. Okay, so since my friend had passed away, like I definitely want to be up out my apartment. Like I did not want to be there no more. I was already like on a fence of moving, but that like sealed the deal, and I'm just like, okay, I just gotta start fresh. So it was kind of difficult finding an apartment because I really just did not have the energy. But last minute, Rupert always, when we would walk, like it was like he always wanted to come up in here. So I'm like, okay, well when mommy leases up, I'm gonna get this spot for you, okay? So that's so funny. Yeah, so I got this apartment for my dog. I did like it. So they had a self-tour, which I really love because I'm not really good with people pressuring me or being around me. I like to get the sense by myself because spirits are real and I just don't want to soak up nobody else's spirit while I'm trying to figure out, what's going on with me. So I like to isolate to figure out what's good for Rachel. So I came here, I enjoyed it or whatever. And then the tour like stopped working, so then I actually had to go with a worker. So my sister had some free time and she came with me. So we were like, okay. I think she was like, this is you, girl. And it was like, as soon as we opened the patio and I saw the view, I was like, okay, I'll take it. Because I love my view so much. I love big windows. I love to overlook this city. And that's exactly what I had here. So anyway, I'm like, okay, cool. Was the rent steep? I believe so. But I'm like, whatever. Like, every day I work is a faith journey, okay? Because you just never know. Like, you can have people on your books every 2 weeks to come every day or whatever, but you just still cannot depend on that because things change. People get sick, their kids get sick, they may have gotten laid off from work, they can't afford to come anymore. Like, you really have to depend on God when it comes to being an entrepreneur because anything can happen. So anyways, so yeah, I moved suites, I moved apartments. I got a new car, but that was back in the summer, and my insurance was sky high because a lot of y'all don't know. My clients knew I sold my car, which I really wish I would have kept it. I don't know what I was thinking, y'all. But I sold my car, so I was without a car for 7 months, and luckily because I live downtown, I was catching a post. Like the post was like so convenient from home and to work and to Whole Foods. Like, that was nothing but God to have me right there to where I really did not have to spend so much money on like a lift or anything. The only time I would lift if I knew I was like gonna be running late. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to take a lift. But other than that, like, that helped me save money, and also invest in my business. Like, I can even like look back on my social media and tell how much I had invested into my business because I had the time to, because I didn't, my bills were like so low because my car was paid off anyway. What am I talking about? I don't know, but I just felt like I just saved so much. I think, you know what, I was being humble. And not only that, because I did not have my wheels, when I tell you I'm at Home Goods every weekend, that was my money. Home Goods, TJ Maxx, I was there every single weekend and sometimes throughout the week. Like, it was real bad. So honestly, that's what helped me save money, and I won't go to Starbucks every day. So yeah, I did save. But anyway, so I got this apartment. And like I said, everything was high. I ended up getting a car. That's high. My car insurance was high because I sold my car. And the 7 months that I did not have my car, they held that against me. So my insurance is high. Okay. And then the kind of car I had, it was high. And I just felt like bills was just so much money. And so it's like, okay, I'm paying it or whatever. And then I noticed like inflation started to get real. And no lie, I've had clients come to me like, hey, I can't come like I used to because of inflation. I have to take care of this. I have to take care of that. That's why I say you really cannot depend on clients. Like, you have to really depend on God. So with them telling me that, this is why it's so important to have a relationship with your stylist. Clients that actually came to me with stuff like that, I would do their hair for free. I would use them as advertisement for things because it's like they were loyal to me. This is the least I could do. I appreciate them. They tip me. Like, I really love my clients. I'm not trying to cry right now, but loyalty means everything to me, especially when times when I just was so hard on myself and I feel like I didn't do a good job on their hair, and they just still come back and it's like, well, you know, I guess they like me. But every time they came back, it gave me a chance to do their hair better and better till I was really getting to know their hair. And then it was like, oh, you should try this, you should try that, or let me do this on your hair, let me do that on your hair, because they don't realize they're also helping me. So it was not always about the money, like, oh girl, you need to pay me. Like, no, like, I love you, I appreciate you, I know you're going through a hard time right now. I'm not pressed about the money. I just want to serve you and take care of you because you don't realize how you had made my day before. So anyway, like, inflation really started to like happen, and so business was just like from at least 3 clients a day to 1 client a day to none. And it's like, what in the world is going on? Like, my money's starting to disappear. And because I use faith so much, I'm not saying don't budget, but I will spend, like, God gonna return it to me. I don't know how he gonna do it, but he gonna do it. And so it's just like, where the money at? Lord, what's going on? I'm not used to this. So then, in the midst of money being low, God just kept telling me to take a vacation, take a vacation. And I'm just like, maybe that money ain't right for me to go on out there like that. Like, you know, rent about to be due and it's already looking sketch. And so I'm like, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to take a vacation because it's crazy. I was in Home Goods, there with that addiction. I'm in Home Goods and I'm just talking to God in my head. I'm like, God, if you want me to take a vacation, make it plain as day for me. So I'm going to check out. What do I see when I'm in the checkout line? There's a bag that say vacation, and it was something else right here that said vacation, or it was, I forget what else it said, but it was so many things at that checkout end that just said like vacation, and it's just like, okay, I hear you, let me go. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go around my birthday. I'm gonna take myself to Dallas. So then I get to the airport and I'm like, well, no, I want to tan. So I took myself to Tampa. And And I'm just like, I don't know how this is gonna work out because I literally just bought this ticket. I don't have no hotel. I have zero plans. I don't know Tampa. One of my clients actually sent me some stuff for Tampa, and I did do that. But I'm just like, what in the world? Like, I'm really going out here just because I want to tan. Like, there go that. That just shows you the mindset that I was in. Like, I'm gonna do what I want to do, and you know the money just going like I can spend some money. I'm not gonna lie, I can spend some money. Y'all people be messaging me, so that's why I turn my head to look. So you know, I went out there or whatever, and I'm just like, am I crazy? And I'm just praying to God the whole time because I'm low key nervous too, because even when I was on my way to Tampa, like money was still tight. And I'm just like, this is crazy right now. But it's like when I would spend money, I kid you not, the whole time I'm out there, it was like somebody purchasing hair. Somebody's booking an appointment, or deposits are coming. And it's just like, okay. So I'm like, so then I started to get more upbeat. Like, you know what? I'm here. Let me make the best of it. And I'm just like, you know, I'll worry about home when I get back home. I get back home. And you know, you got like 5 days to pay your rent. Like, well, actually 6 days as long as it's before 11 a.m. But I'm just like, I know God gonna make a way. I ain't worried about it. Like, he told me to take this vacation. He gonna take care of it. Honey. Where was the money? Because it won't in my account. I'm just like I literally don't have it. Like, I'm like, is somebody going to pay for my rent that I don't know about? Jesus, what's going on? I'm like, you told me to take a vacation. Like, I'm just flabbergasted at this point because it's like, I need like $2,000 by 11 a.m. Where is it? And I'm just like, what? And then it's like, all right, then the credit cards are due. What else? Yeah, that's it. Credit card bills are due. Oh, here we go. Here's the kicker. So the salon suite that I moved into, when you first move in, they give you a certain amount of time for free. So I'm not keeping track of it because I have 3 accounts. And the account that they use, like, I barely use that one. I use it, but it's like I really don't keep up with it because it's just like, you know, I really don't use it. But, well, actually I did use it because heck, the money won't in there. Okay, so, woo child. It feels so free to talk about this too and not be ashamed because, like, things happen. And I feel like social media just always want people to think that everybody got money all the time. People don't go through hard times. Like, this is real life. This is my life. And I'm talking about it. So the owner of the building hit me up and he's like, hey, we had a billing error. They were never billing me. So they never started taking out my $375 a week. They never took out the $1,500 deposit. So now I owe like $4,000 some dollars. I almost fainted. Hold on. Okay, I'm back good. So I'm like, I got a lot going on. Like, he don't even know, like, sir, I couldn't even pay my rent. How I'm gonna pay you? And I'm just like, business is dead to the point, like, I'm looking for a job. Like, and then I was doing my gardening business, but it just was not enough money. It's a lot of work. It was really landscaping, and it's like, girl, what do I look like? Like, don't get me wrong, I did love it, but like, I need more money, sweetie. I need more money. I cannot do this. Like, I'm like, am I being greedy? Or it's just like absolutely not. Like, I work hard. And so when I had quit there, she did some like, Rachel, you're a really hard worker, blah, blah, blah. Like, thank you, sweetie. I did like it, but absolutely, like, girl, you got to pay for that kind of work. But anyways, I'm like, okay, whatever. So he called me. I called him and he was just like, hey, Rachel, blah, blah, we can work this out. I'm like, okay, cool. So he was like, okay, well, I'm going to need like the deposit because we should have been took care of that. And I'm like, I just really got a lot going on. He's like, I know. Like, he don't know what's going on with me. I think he was just trying to be sympathetic, but really, like, I need my money. So I'm like, okay, go ahead. The money ain't in there, but go ahead. So, oh my gosh, this is bothering me. Goodness. So then he sent me an email for the other amount, and it's like, we can tack this on to each weekly payment so we can catch you up. Child, my rent would have been like $600 a week. Who do 600 times 4 is not worth it for a sweetie. Get your own salon. But that's another video for another day. I don't want to hear nothing like, oh, it's cheaper with the sweets. No, it's not. No, it is not. Get your own. Or go to a salon and work it out with your old coworkers. But that's another story, like I said. Anyway, so I think we passed over my rent place. So anyway, I'm just like, God, like, what is going on? I'm just so lost. I'm fasting. And I'm just like, you know what? Now that I'm fasting, I fasted so much. Like, clients don't even know. Y'all think I'm drinking water to be healthy. No, sweetie, I'm on a water fast. Or you offer me food. No, I can't eat because I'm fasting. I haven't eaten in 7 days. Dry fast. 7 days. No food, no water, no nada. I did a lot of Esther fast. And I was fasting during a week of all this because I'm like, Lord, I need a miracle. What is going on here? And I just kept spending time with God. It's just like, honestly, with all that going on, y'all, when I tell you, I just could not worry. Like, of course, I was curious, like, Lord, where the money at? But I was also I just did not have it in me to worry. And I still don't. Because as you can see, this closet is empty, sweetie. Well, almost. But my apartment had reached out to me, and before she reached out, I just emailed the property manager, and I'm like, look, money is like real funny around here right now. I told her how I went from a certain amount of clients a day to pretty much none. And she was just like, okay, well, we don't want to evict you or go through that court process because it could cost you a lot more, so you can just end your lease and you'll come out a lot cheaper. So I was like, okay, I will surrender my apartment. And it just was like nothing, because it's like, I'm not about to try and keep up with the Joneses because I'm at a nice spot and I love it. Like, I have to do what's best for me right now. I just feel like, honestly, maybe I should say that part. No, but just say now. I just feel like I'm in my wilderness season. But when you're in your wilderness season, when so many things is going on, it's just like, you still can't worry because you know you're going to come out of it. You don't know when you're coming out, but you're going to come out of it. And God is just there all the way. Like, I just feel so peaceful. I talked to my sister today, and well, let's back up a little bit. So just a few days ago, like, I was already planning to just bounce and leave and go to Dallas. I was looking up hairstylists to refer all my clients to, and come June 1st, like, I was packing up my car and I was out of here. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm in prayer. I got my phone on silent. I'm in prayer, like, God, give me peace to go to Dallas, like, because this is about to be another faith move, but I'm gonna figure it out when I get there. I'm just not afraid. And it's crazy I'm not afraid, because in my journal, when I would read certain books in the Bible, and each time in my prayer was like, God, give me courage. God, help me to trust you. God, strengthen my faith. And he's given me every bit of that. Every bit of it. So be careful what you pray for, because when he give it to you, don't think it's just going to be like, oh, here you go. You're going to build character. I have a lot of character, okay? So what have I been doing? I've been not looking like what I've been going through. I still been dressing up, putting on makeup. Check. I haven't done this in forever. Okay, so this top is actually from Shein. This skirt is TJ Maxx. This bag is from Ashby. Excuse my dog. And then my shoes are Jessica Simpson, and they're from Macy's. So this is the outfit of the day. Well, tonight, because I have a different outfit earlier. Let me show you a video. I just want my Apple Watch because I need to invest in watches and bracelets and rings and get my nails done. But it's okay. This necklace is from Kay. This I stole from my sister, these earrings. And then this lip color is actually Le Morte Soir from my cosmetic line. So, but this is a full fit. But this is today's look. I decided to do a lip color. Oh my goodness. But yeah, cute, right? Thank you. Y'all can't see my shoes. Taking my dog out, doing the same old routine. Well, the morning walks ain't really been there. We still walk, but not so early in the morning because I'm like, I need my sleep. Because the Lord wakes me up 2 to 4 a.m. to pray or read my Bible. So I be needing my little sleep because normally, this walks is so early. So yeah, I hope this video helps someone who's out there in the same season as I am, or you already went through it, or you're going through it. Heck, you might be about to go through it, but it does not last always. But God really does look at our heart. The heart is the biggest thing ever. So yeah. One more last thing. When I moved here, I honestly did not really have a peace about it. I really did not. Even when it came time to put it together, I just don't know if it really want my vibe. It's like I love the view, but that was all I loved. Everything else was just like, it's really not my style, if I'm being honest. But I did it for my dog too. But honestly, I never really did get that much peace here. Not to say I didn't have peace, because my my home was peaceful, but it's just like, something in me just felt like this really wasn't mine to begin with. It's like God allowed me to be here because I wanted to, but who knows what he truly had for me. But yeah. Anyways, that's it, you guys. I will see you in my next video, because we're going to do this like parts. So this is part 1. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.